What up, Falcons Nation? Rise Up Nation. It's your boy Jazzy Jeff. Real talk, no gimmicks. Bring that real Falcons talk to real Falcons fans. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Stick around. Hit that subscribe button so we can grow this channel and you can stay up to date on future content. Now, I find it funny how right around NFL draft season, people think they become experts in their own minds and they can predict who the Falcons are going to take, who's going to be bad, who's going to be good, who's going to suck, who should we avoid, who should we trade up for, etc. Knowing that the NFL draft is always a crapshoot every single year. There's always players where I'm like, God, this guy's going to suck, and he turns out pretty damn good. And there's guys where I'm like, man, he's going to be really good, and he turns out really bad. And even the draft experts themselves, the Mel Kipers of the world, Todd McShay's, they're wrong all the time. They have compilation videos of how bad they are. So I just want to make a video, and I was curious, so I went back to see what they said about Matt Ryan coming out of Boston College and what they said about Julio Jones coming out of Alabama. So first we're going to start with Matt Ryan. And I wrote a bunch of notes down. I looked at player draft comparisons and quotes from experts to see what they said. And the first thing and the number one thing a lot of them said about Matt Ryan was he lacks the arm strength to throw deep. He cannot challenge the secondary. He's a methodical driving quarterback who cannot push the ball down the field. He's more of a game manager. Game manager. This is Matt Ryan.
Great protection. Looking down the field in the end zone, and it is a touchdown.
Oh, it gets better. Not a good fit for a team that has a vertical passing attack. Really?
How we want to play on Sunday, not about our opponent.
Going deep, looking for Jones. It's triple covered, and he caught it. And a third and 8, a chance for the Panther defense. And wide open. Olamide Zaccheaus. He's going to go all the way. Zaccheaus, touchdown Falcons.
So yeah, coming out of college, they thought Matt Ryan was going to be better in an offense that's more game managing, defense, less throwing. He wasn't going to work in a vertical offense, and he couldn't throw the ball deep at all. Now, let's keep going. Needs to do a better job with planting his feet, having better footwork, and throwing the ball with zip. Mid-range to deep passes lack accuracy. Matt Ryan has no foot quickness or speed to keep defenses honest. Roll the tape. All right, so to bring you up to speed, the NFL experts said Matt Ryan had no arm strength, had no zip on the ball. He had bad footwork, would not fit in a vertical pro passing attack, could not throw a deep pass, had no mid-range to deep accuracy, had no speed or foot quickness, was a game manager, and would be better suited for a more methodical, non-passing attack team. Now, the best part, NFL comparables. Matt Ryan was compared to two quarterbacks coming out of the draft. Matt Schaub, yes, that Matt Schaub, who currently backs up the Falcons right now and has been backing up Matt Ryan for a long time, and Chad Pennington, Mr. Noodle Arm himself, former quarterback of the Miami Dolphins and New York Jets. In Chad Pennington's entire career, 3 seasons were cut short for season-ending injuries. He got hurt all the time, had a bad arm, didn't do anything, had no accomplishments on those teams. That was Matt Ryan's comparables. So, what I say to the NFL experts?
2016 AP Most Valuable Player is Matt Ryan.
All right, Falcons Nation, welcome to part 2 of my video of what NFL experts thought about Atlanta Falcons players. Part 1 was Matt Ryan, part 2 is Julio Jones. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jazzy Jeff, does anyone have anything negative to say about this man, Julio Jones, GOAT Jones, Jet Jones, freak of nature? Well, they did. So let's get into it. Number 1, drops too many routine passes. Number 2, needs to do a better job setting up defenders and getting in and out of his breaks. Number 3, needs to work on route running. Number 4, not consistent enough catching in traffic. Number 5, has trouble coming down with the football and drops the ball a lot. And then these are Mel Kiper quotes. I wrote down what he said coming up to the draft. So one of the teams, Tennessee Titans, they had a higher pick than the Falcons this year, and they were in the running for possibly a wide receiver or other positions. And Mel Kiper said, the Titans already have Kenny Britt and don't need Julio Jones. They can go a different position at this pick because they already have the need filled. Yeah, Tennessee Titans, how's that working out for you? Kenny Britt as your starting wide receiver over Julio Jones, who instantly makes your team better. Mel Kiper thought Julio Jones wasn't needed because they already had Kenny Britt. Dumb quote. Number 2, the Browns, they also had a higher pick than the Falcons, and they were projected to get A.J. Green at the time. And A.J. Green was projected higher than Julio Jones on people's draft boards. And part of it was Julio Jones' injury concern, but a lot of people thought A.J. Green was a better wide receiver. But Mel Kiper said this about the Browns. The Browns should try to get A.J. Green, but if not, Julio Jones is an okay consolation prize. Now, if you look at both of their careers together, Julio Jones blows A.J. Green out the water. A.J. Green can't stay healthy. He misses a ton of games, and he's not as good as Julio Jones. So people were sure as the sun was setting that A.J. Green would be a way better wide receiver than Julio Jones. How did that pan out?
I would always put Julio at number 1. He is a man amongst men. He has the full gamut of abilities and then can run every route in the route tree.
So there you have it, Falcons Nation, the draft profiles of Matt Ryan and Julio Jones and all the things the NFL experts got wrong in their evaluations. This goes to show me that the NFL draft is a crapshoot. Even experts get things wrong. So who are we to prejudge these players? We should just sit back, relax, enjoy the ride, let the Falcons make their selections, let the players develop. There's so many things that can go wrong to change a player's trajectory, whether it's injuries, trades, cuts, bad coaching, bad development, whatever it is. There's a lot of things that go into it. So we shouldn't prejudge. Let's just see what's going to happen. This has been Jazzy Jeff Real Talk. I appreciate you watching my video. Please subscribe, share, comment, and as always, Falcons Nation, we rise up. Enjoy the draft.